The Rinko. There has been a lot of talk regarding the planar driver in this IEM. So I figured let's take it apart on camera. I'm going to speed up the bits that are boring and not fun to watch. And yeah, we're going to crack this thing open and see what's inside. So let's get to it. I got my wife's hairdryer. Don't have a heat gun, but this will do. So step one, we got the faceplate off. So we're just gonna remove it completely here. Quick look, we got the 2 pins here, wires leading to the drivers and frequency division board. So we're going to pop these out and see what they look like. This is my first time taking apart an IEM, so yeah, be patient with me here as I stumble my way through this. Ooh. All right, we got the driver out. Made a huge mess. Oh my word. Okay. Like, oh, it's just smash, Hulk smash. Okay, so this is what this looks like. We got the one side of it here, and the back side of it here. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Like, tip my finger. Very small for 2 drivers and a frequency division board. So yeah, let's crack these open and see what that looks like inside that. Okay, that frequency division board is it's not wanting to come off. It's just tearing apart. So yeah, not sure about that. So I believe this right now, what I'm tearing into, this is the dynamic driver unit. So if we take a look here, it's a very interesting looking dynamic driver. I don't know if I've ever seen something kind of look like that before. Oh, that magnet. Ooh, that magnet. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it's got some zing to it. Okay. All right. Let's try to get this off. Oh, that magnet is actually, it's wanting to hold on for dear life. Oh. It just keeps getting stuck to my tools. Oh my word. Okay. Circuit board is in pieces over here, as you can see. There we go. We got it. Okay. We got it. Okay, that's coming apart now. So, oh, that's the magnet. That's definitely the magnet. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. It's not wanting to come out. Get out of there. Okay, that. Oh my word. I'm having a fun time. This is enjoyable. Oh, come on. I need like a plastic tool or something. Something not magnetic so I can get this. I got it. Oh, that was fun. Okay. So here we got the dynamic driver. I've got the frequency division board is this green thing that's torn apart here. We got the magnet for the dynamic driver, which is it's okay. That's got some stick. Okay, I'm done playing with that. The casing, which it's fine, and then I believe this is the voice coil, which, yeah, I mean, can we get up close? Focus in camera. There we go. Yeah, the voice coil, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. But and then this diaphragm or whatever, which is, yeah, it's come on, focus in. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's an interesting dynamic driver. Yeah, interesting little dynamic driver. It's cool. I've never torn into one of these before. So now let's get to the planar. This is the planar in question. Nice and itty bitty. Just real small. Look at how small this guy. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, we're getting in there. We're getting in there. I'm having stuff like fly at my face. I should probably be wearing safety goggles or something. There is pieces of IEM all over the place. All over the these things are small. I don't want them. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, come on, Lila. Come on there, little guy. Come on. Okay, so we got like, yeah, so this is magnetic. So these are actually magnets on this side. So one side, at this side has magnets on it. Okay. And I can see the diaphragm here. You can see it's all kind of like sticking together here. One sec. So you see like these little bits. Ooh, ooh. Oh, magnets are fun. It's just sticking together. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so we got magnets on that side. So we know at least one side has magnets. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. We're just going to leave that stuck to the screwdriver here. It's like gold ring just popped off. Something. We got the diaphragm out. And is this magnetic as well? This is magnetic as well. So we do have magnets on both sides of the diaphragm. So that is usually something that is of planar drivers. So that's a point. This does have a characteristic of planar drivers. It has magnets on both sides of the diaphragm. The dynamic driver magnet is significantly stronger than the planar magnetic driver magnets. So we got 3 different magnets here. One for the one for the dynamic driver. One for the one side of the planar and one for the other side of the planar. And then this is the voice coil. So take a look at that. So it's not a traditional planar. So normally you see like kind of like a etching on a planar. Hard to explain, but not what I'm used to seeing for planar drivers, that's for sure. It kind of reminds me a little bit more of like the square planar drivers, but this is a circle and it's very small. Very, very small. Unbelievably small. So yeah, this is not a conventional planar, but it is a planar because it's definitely different from the dynamic driver unit. Like, so the dynamic driver unit, it seems to have like this like whole little, like this is supposed to be attached to this, and it's like almost like a cone kind of shape leading to the magnet at the bottom with all the housing and stuff. And then you got this thing, which it kind of looks similar because it has like a dynamic driver vibe to the look of it, because it has like that center center bit there, but then it has magnets on both sides, and it's flat, and it's not lead. Like it's a different build. It's definitely different than a dynamic driver, but it's not a conventional planar driver. It's kind of like a square planar driver, but it's circle, so it's not square. I don't know what to call this thing. Microplanar, I guess, is what they're calling it. So this is a microplanar driver. I guess, yeah, it is. It does have planar characteristics, and by technicality, it's a planar driver. By technicality, it has magnets on both sides. It's flat. It's technically a planar driver. So, yeah, it has a dynamic driver and a planar driver. It has a magnet on the front of the one planar, on the back of the planar, and then it has a magnet at the back of the dynamic driver. It's all kind of jumbled together into one piece, as we saw at the beginning there. And here's the rest of the remnants of the Rinko. Oh man. Yeah, it's so interesting. So interesting. Magnet. Magnet. Stronger magnet. Yeah, it does have a dynamic driver, which, let's just quickly try my best to get close here. Come on. Dynamic driver voice coil versus the planar magnetic with its like bit etched in there. Stuff is really small. It's all so small. But that dynamic driver voice coil is different. It's not a dynamic driver. That planar, that microplanar, it's not a dynamic driver. It's not a, I don't even know. It definitely has characteristics of a planar. It's just different. I have not seen any driver like this yet, personally. I guess, yeah, it's categorically a planar, but it's definitely different than anything I've seen in the planar realm. I can see why there's a lot of confusion about this. It's almost like it's a whole new driver tech. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen this. It's almost like it's a whole new driver tech. So marketing it as a planar, I guess. Yeah, it is a planar by technicality, but I almost would have said, I almost think it'd be better to just market it as a whole new type of driver. Like, I guess it's a microplanar. That's what they're going with. Yeah, I don't know. To me personally, I like the sound of the Rinko. I found it enjoyable. I didn't mind it whatsoever. It's a strong V. The bass is very enjoyable. The treble is, it's good. It might be harsh for some in the upper treble, but the way that it kind of did its thing, it didn't bother me. I didn't mind the sound. I was just curious because there's so much controversy around the driver configuration that I wanted to open it up and I wanted to see what's inside. And what I found is there is a dynamic driver unit, and there is what seems to be a like hybrid type driver similar to a square planar driver, but it's still technically a planar. So is it a 1DD 1 planar? I guess it is. Yeah, it's just a different kind of planar. It's like nothing I've seen before. It does have a magnet on both sides of the driver. It is flat. It does have the, it's just kind of a circle there, like instead of, the etching pattern and whatnot of so it's a planar. It's a planar. It's a planar. It's just like nothing I've ever seen before. So cool. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I've never ripped into an IEM before. This was enjoyable. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time,